Good morning, everyone. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What are we talking about today? Something about training?
Yes, that's right. So, upon the section of our budget for one of our cafes, I've discovered that there are some areas that we're falling behind in. And so the areas that I've identified is the installation and repair of equipment, which is actually 1,000 over budget. The inventory purchases, which is again another 1,000 over budget. And our marketing costs were 1,250 over budget. So it's quite a bit. It adds to 3,250 over budget. So I think that the reason why that we've been getting this increase is the result of staff misusing equipment and wasting our inventory and doing too much expensive marketing. So I propose to combat these issues, we train the staff to correctly use our equipment and to minimise waste. An alternative cheaper to marketing as well. I believe that training staff will give them the knowledge to carry out better practices and help minimise expenses.
Yep, sounds good. That's why I called this meeting. So tell us more about how it would all work.
So Long Mile Coffee carries out a professional peer training system when it recognises that a staff member is underperforming. The peer training system aims to provide the staff with the necessary skills and attributes to carry out their role.
So it won't be mostly senior staff teaching junior staff. That's kind of what we do already.
So what it will be is we'll carry out a professional peer training system when it recognises that a staff is underperforming, and it'll aim to provide the staff member with the necessary skills. It's not necessarily, it's more people on the same level rather than just the managers training the lower, their subordinates.
At our location, I think we've got a pretty different set of challenges. The numbers you mentioned at the start there, they're pretty different to our cafe. How do we make sure this peer training is effective for our team, our results?
So I do agree with you that it's going to be different per cafe, but I do think that this can be used over a variety of cafes. So the procedure that I have come up with is that the manager will develop a plan on how to train the staff. Then the peer coaching will take place based on what the manager's plan is, and we'll make recordings of the progress. The manager will regularly conduct meetings with the staff to review their performance with decreasing frequency as the staff member improves. And once the staff has obtained and retained the necessary skills and attributes, then the peer training will cease.
What if there's just one person that has a particular skill, but everyone else needs to learn it? How do we organise that?
So that one person can train another person, and then from there, and there's two people can be trained, so it doubles each time.
I've got a question. You mentioned how we could keep the record of training. We don't really have time to write things down on the go though. Is there a way we could make it so we can note down staff performance conversations and have the staff members sign their acknowledgement at a later time?
Yeah, I agree with where you're coming from on that one, because it can get quite busy at time and you won't be able to always do everything straight away. So what I propose for that one is at the end of the day or at the end of the week, whatever we deem necessary, is to jot down some of the notes that you think were important for the day, and you said we can get the person who you're training to sign off on that one. Okay, would that be okay with everyone? Fantastic. So what I'll be doing at this stage is I'll update the procedure of the draft and taking into account everyone's concerns, and I'll get back to you with a revised draft. Thank you for coming today, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you.